The Wood Shop is sponsored by Robust Lathes, Easy Wood Tools, and ChefwareKits. Welcome back. Well, it was a little harder than I thought it was going to be to get this thing balanced, so if you want to make one of these, I would find some plans and go off of those. I think the wings need to be heavier than the body, so I made the body a little bit too big and these wings are just too light. So I ended up taking off a couple of the balls on the tail, and it's still, I turned this giant weight because it's supposed to sit about just like that. And so I turned this and it sits up here. So I put on 3 of them on the bottom and it's still just barely sagged. It works a little bit, but not very well. So my wife has a stained glass one and it is perfectly balanced. Obviously they've been doing it a while and it works great, but I would find some plans. I drilled the first 2 holes out here. They're kind of in the same spot that the one she has, and that didn't work, so I tried drilling in closer, and so I settled in the center there, but it still doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't work. And before I was sitting like this, like it was taken off, so I would find some plans and go off of those. But it was kind of fun. I learned it quite a bit, but I think I'm just going to take it apart. Between being frustrated with this and that Weeble Wobble, I'm going to have to rename my channel to Angry Woodworker. But anyway, I'll use the pieces for something else. I want to thank, before I get started, I wanted to share some pictures too, but I want to thank Tommy Akridge from Akridge Designs for that. It's a piece of live oak. Thank you so much, Tommy. I'll put a link down below. He turned a bowl out of some of the same wood, and it came out beautiful. So I'll turn that, and it's still green, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to dry it. He said it cracks pretty easy, but thank you so much, Tommy. I really appreciate it. Oh, and I forgot, I just used fishing line to string the Dragonfly up, and the mystery wood I used is locust. I got it from a friend a few years ago, and I finally got a hold of him, but it's just a beautiful wood. It's nice to turn too. Maybe I'll do a box or something out of it too, so you can really see it. It's beautiful wood. All right, I wanted to share some pictures. Joe sent me this. Very nice, beautiful vase. He turned and carved that, and Joe's 16 years old. Fantastic job. And Lori was practicing, doing some ball turning and just using pine to practice on. Very nice. And Gene, he took a box turning class a couple weeks ago, and this very first box. Very nice. And I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. It's Ingo. And I think they're from Iceland, and this is a fountain pen they turned. Very nice, beautiful job. And Bennett turned this maple and walnut clock. Looks great. And James, he normally turns acrylic pens and stuff, but these are his very first wood ones. They look great, very nice. And I got another sticker from Shane's Hobby Shop. I'll put a link down below to his stuff too. So thank you very much, Shane. If this is your first time here, I have a new project video every Friday. I hope to see you there. And although I wasn't able to go to the WIA this year, I really enjoyed seeing everybody's pictures on Instagram and Facebook and everything. So it looks like everybody had a great time. All right, if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe. Take care.